What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Lovers and Liars illustrates the woman's game. Now, Lovers and Liars, otherwise known as fgirl Island. Let me shout out one of my loyal subscribers, Sean the model. Model brother, he's an actual model and stuff. And he had said, hey, asked me if I had checked it out. I was like, I forgot all about it, really. Let's just say, stroke recovery, takes precedence over some stuff. But, I watch a little bit of TV. Wait a minute, hold on. Brother had to cough. Yeah. I'm still not 100% like recovered from the stroke. Not 100%. Yeah, I say 90%, but still got some stuff. So, if you see some blocks or something, either had to spit or something, right? And plus, this weather is cold. This weather is crazy, man. I had to put on my heat real quick this morning. But anyway, right? So, check it out. Lovers and Liars, aka F-Girl Island, really shows some real F-girls. Because, I checked out the first two episodes. The third episode come on this Thursday. And, you know what? It's interesting because they got like 24 women, 12 nice girls, 12 F-girls going for 3 guys who had all been F-boys on F-Boy Island. And they still couldn't spot the F-girls. And they were laughing about it because they've identified a few F-girls and some nice girls. Like one F-girl, they had this thing. These guys had to raise a green flag if they thought she was a nice girl. Nah, she was a self-proclaimed F-girl. She said she just there for the money. Couple of them have. Like one, she got that kind of innocent look, but she got F-girl written all over. But here's the thing, though. I would suggest that guys don't watch it just for entertainment. But really just to understand. Because understand, first of all, you got some very beautiful women. They ain't on that 304 F-girl thing. Because you got 12 nice girls. Remember, to even get on the show, it'd be hard for a woman to sneak on there. They got psychologists. You don't think for a second they don't have some psychologists make sure they get actual nice girls. So there was some very attractive nice girls. And, in some eliminations so far, 3 of them have been dealt with, gotten rid of. And the guys are like, oh, shit. And, that's cool. That's understandable. But I'm going to tell you what, though. You can't really tell the average guy can't tell the difference. The average guy, it takes a lot of practice. And it's interesting. These former F-boys had trouble reading the women. In fact, they even called it. A couple of them even said it. You know how they be doing those confessionals and stuff, talking with the camera by themselves. They were like, these guys are stupid. They couldn't read a few of these women. But I'm going to tell you what, though. Watch the show so you just don't get played out here. Because, first of all, women got game. Anybody who says women don't have game, that tells me they don't have game. A man who says it tells me they don't have game. Shit. In fact, pimps would tell you all they do is turn a woman's game against them. And players know that because women, in fact, a woman's game is very simple. First, she'll be physically attractive, right, to get the man's attention. So she got the bait. And then her conversation, I guarantee one way or the other, she's going to stroke the man's ego. Because that's a man's weakness, his ego. In fact, that's how a man gets imprinted, is through his ego. Whether or not, when he a teenager or when he young, how that first very attractive woman treats him. So he's imprinted up here. So, but then a smart woman, she know to stroke that ego. In fact, that's why sometimes you'll see an attractive man. You got to say no homo when you say that. Or a man who look like he can do better. With some woman, you like, what do you see in her? I said, shit. She probably fucked his brains out. And she made love to his mind. She made love to his mind. Which means she stroked his ego. Now the woman player, that's her game. And I see women on this show already employing that. They're attractive. See, all of them are attractive, but see, they'll do a little bit extra. They'll be like, oh, you're so handsome. You're this, you're that. See, they'll stroke that ego. But see, somebody just watching it, just pay attention. Pay attention to every little thing. You know? Now, it's hard to spot an F-girl. It can be hard for the average guy to spot an F-girl. I'll put it like that. You know? I would say this, though. One, in fact, I recorded a video today about not getting caught up with in a woman's beauty. You're not going to see it till next week because y'all know how I record stuff. I recorded, most stuff a week in advance, at least a week in advance, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, depending on what I have going on. So, but I recorded something saying, look, don't get caught up in a woman's beauty. Because that's the first way a woman to get it. You know, she got that big old butt dunk or big breastises or whatever you like. Most guys, that's all they're going to see. And then they'll just play that guy's ego. They'll play him. In fact, one woman last on the show, to get the man's attention, she purposely fell because she said, well, men like a woman in distress. So while he talking to another woman, he fell. I mean, she fell. Got his attention, all of a sudden, she all up in there. But see, she's fucking with, she getting them up here. See, a woman doing that, she getting them up here. You gotta be careful with that shit. Even when dudes thinking they approaching a woman, that woman already know. They thinking they approaching women doing all this. She was planning that shit all along. She put herself in position to be approached because she clocked him. I can think of some women I know did some shit like that. They say, hold up. Because they'll tell you after a while. They get comfortable with you. You say, well, I've been seeing you around for a few months. I already knew about you. I already knew your rep and everything. I just wanted to get with you. And they'll put themselves in position so they can catch you. But that's part of their game. Like I said, the visual part and the mental part. They get you on one another. Now, if they got both, see, they draw you over with the visual. Those nice tight pants, all that shit they wear. Highlighting, got that push-up bra, highlighting the breasts. And, the guy go into it, but then, they'll play the ego, act like that innocent little girl or something. And see, that's what you got to watch out for. Like, 2 general things to watch out for where a woman could possibly be an F-girl. 2 general things. Her sex appeal, like if she got that shit ramped up, yeah, she already know how to use that shit. If she got that shit ramped up, when I say ramped up, she knows she wearing how she wearing those clothes. She knows if she can walk good in that mini skirt, got those like 5-inch heels, showing the breast, pumping her breasts up and everything. Got the makeup on just right, and then knowing how to really interact with a man in such a way make him look like he running some shit. That's a possible F-girl. I'm gonna say possible. Because sometimes you got a lot of nice girls know the same game. They just not gonna run it on all men. They're focused. Now if you get that type of woman, that's actually a good woman. She ain't trying to cheat or anything like that. And you can't go out there, but the one thing you can't go out there and think the woman is just some stupid woman and stuff. That's I'm telling you, that's how a lot of guys get caught up. They don't understand the woman's game. They thinking the woman's stupid. Right? And in fact, I had somebody come on here, they were confused because they were like, I thought you said don't listen to women. Because one of my videos I said, no. You listen to everything. You just don't follow without checking shit out. Because sometimes women are tell on themselves. So you definitely listen. And also listening shit. That's a foreplay thing. That's a foreplay thing anyway. Because you get a woman, you just let her talk, and you just let her talk and empty her mind out, her heart out, or whatever's on her mind. Shit, just listen good. That's a powerful thing. But then always pay attention to what they're saying, because they'll give themselves away. Even the F girls will give themselves away if you seriously listen to them and really pay attention to what they're talking about and what they're doing. Because like on F-Boy Island, it was like in the second season, they had an F girl. In fact, one of the dudes on F Girl Island, he'd been played by the F girl. She said she keeping the money. She's an F girl. But then what they did, they showed different scenes where she kind of said that. So you still want to pay attention to everything. So you want to pay attention to them if you don't want to get played. But that's their primary game. Now, how do you fight against that? One, you don't put their beauty on a pedestal. Okay, they look good. Okay, fine, they look good. Okay. And you know, like I said, you know, I like a fat ass. But, you know, I'm like, okay, what else she got going on? Does she have something for me? What does she have to me? What's she bringing to me? So you got to ask yourself that, okay, she fine. But is she in cooperation to my operation? Is she cooperative? I'm talking about that. I recorded another video that's going to be out next week, too. I'm giving y'all some previews. But is she cooperative? Two, you know, that's what you got to ask. You can't be caught up in her beauty and doing shit for just because she's whatever. No matter how hard your dick is, you got to have some discipline over your dick. Don't let your dick get you in trouble. So, you know, okay, she fine. Okay, then what? What's she talking about? Right? And then this how you knock out the ego. You got to put your ego to the side. You got to put your ego to the side, because I'm telling you, a lot of women, that's their main game. They'll stroke that guy's ego. That's their game. You get that woman and be like, oh, you're so smart. You this or that. And, you know, many guys haven't heard that shit from a woman. So they be like, oh, wow. You know? And she'll do it in such a way, you thinking she's sincere and shit. But they go crazy over the woman call them handsome or something. Well, she called me handsome. Nobody else did. That don't mean anything. She probably knows. Look, here's how a woman, especially a woman player, do it. She'll fuck with somebody. She'll know this motherfucker ain't getting played normally. She'll know that shit. She'll talk. She'll look at him and be like, you know what? He ain't getting that money. He ain't getting played normally. You know, he ain't getting a woman normally. And if you got some money, she want to empty your bank account, that's how she going to come at you. She going to tell you everything nobody else is telling you. That's how demon lovers work. You know, you get a lot of them guys, you know, they ain't getting a woman praising them or really recognizing them, acknowledging them, making them feel good. So you get this fine woman up there and she saying, oh man, he's just so smart. You this or that. How you fight against it? How for it? Because I told you, I've never really been played. I've been counting some fuck girls, but never been played. Because one, I wouldn't put their beauty on a pedestal. Two, the ego shit don't work with me. I'm a conceited motherfucker. I don't care if you like me or not. I love me. So a woman, she could say, oh, you handsome, you're smart. I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm real calm. I just say thank you and keep it going. I don't let the shit fuck with me. Seriously, and if she come on too hard with that shit, then I'm like, okay, what the fuck she want? You know? Because I'm paying attention to every little thing. Even in how she say it. Now, you get some slick women that say it nice and smooth and everything. Just say thank you. If a woman compliments you, don't let that shit go to your head. That's the key. Don't let it go to your head. You know, this thing saying feel like bad and all of that. Yeah, she might sincerely think you're handsome or smart or whatever. Okay. Think, because you just gotta be like, just can't let it go to your head. You just gotta be like, thank you, okay. Let it go at that. But see, a lot of guys, what they'll do is that woman say, oh, you smart, you handsome, oh, you got this. Oh, man, you got the biggest dick I've ever seen. You know, they be hitting you with all that shit. A lot of guys, they let that shit go to their head. Then when the woman wants something serious, be like, oh, baby, oh, I had this emergency. They, you know, I was supposed to pay my rent on my place, or I have this family emergency. They'll find out something and then be like, damn, shit, I gotta figure out $1,500. And see, they'll have your mind to the place. They don't even ask you directly. You say, baby, I got this. Right? They be doing little shit. Because they be fucking with your ego. They be fucking with your head. It be make you feel good. You know? Hell. And they might even spend money on you and shit. All of that. And you think, oh, she ain't like these other women. And like I said, their main targets are always gonna be some guy they'll look at him and think, okay, he ain't getting play like this. Let me give him some play. Let me give him some play. You know, they're the shit. Sometimes they be slick. Dude got some money. You know, dude got some money or something, or he famous or something like that, but he likes some common sense. That happened with a lot of famous dudes. They got some money. They let their fame go to their head and shit, and that woman just play right into it. They're like, baby, you don't need that condom. I want to feel you. All of a sudden, they pregnant. You put that guy on child support. Or, you know, and that's one of them. It could be everything. You be paying a rent or something. You know? Or they'll do something. Or they'll be able to talk with you. Or you know, they'll listen to whatever ideas you have and encourage you. And see, that's a tough one right there. That's a tough one. It's like, okay, how much they help? But like I said, you gotta keep Popo must want money. I'm gonna be seeing these police officers out here stopping people. They must need some money. Whenever I see that, I say, yeah, they need some money. But anyway, right? You know, they'll get you. They'll get you. See, check out fgirl Island, though, because they're going to show you what they're going to run. And let me say something about that, because you know how some dudes be talking about, well, if you Chad and Tyrone, you controlling shit. Well, these guys will be considered Chad and Tyrone. Tall, muscular. In fact, they call one guy Dime. Other guy 9.5. But they still gonna break them for their money and shit. What the fuck that mean? So these are three Chads. Well, two Chads and one Tyrone. Alright? One there. And you still got some, the nice girls might be sincerely interested in them, but the F girls, shit, they making it very clear. They going for the money. They going for the money. So even if you look like, see, one of the fallacies is guys think if they look a certain way, you know, they got it. Only if they got some power with that. But they gotta have some game. You gotta have some game with it. And game, you know, ain't just getting the women, but recognizing their games. Now these guys on there, you know, tall. You know, the women think they handsome, fine, all that shit. Yet you had some women on that island ready to take them. One woman straight up friend zoned the guy. She even said it. I was like, damn. This is one of the guys. She friend zoned a guy that another woman called a 10. I'm telling you, the women's game. Women cold-blooded with this shit. I would even say, yeah, women are cold-blooded with their game. They just, because all they looking for is resources or whatever. You know, one woman's one of the first women that was gotten rid of was an F girl. She said, shit, she got 3 men. All 3 of them probably watched the show too. gotta watch all that, man. Seriously. You got those, like, watch that shit. I'm gonna reiterate. It's one of the best chances you get to really see a woman's game. Because a lot of dudes will get played because they don't think women have a game. One of the mistakes that men make is thinking that women don't have game, or they don't do it, or we're smarter, women ain't as smart as us. And you get some women, they'll play right into that shit. They'll play right into whatever image a man thinks. If he got money, he got something. But that's why I say, shoot, you gotta keep your dick in your pants, keep your wallet in your pocket, and check your own ego. Don't let her get it. And then, on many levels, you will keep that woman's bullshit in check. On many, many levels. Now, you don't have to do all that. You can go ahead and get played. But you learning something there. And it don't matter how good, handsome you are. If you got something she want, like you got those F girls, they want that 100,000. So they're gonna say and do whatever. Watch that. Pay attention to the F girls on there, especially. Especially if a woman identifies herself as an F girl, watch her game. Watch her game on there. Then that'll help. That'll help you not get played in the real world. Then you'll know what's up. You'll know what's up. So check it out. Learn some real game. Respect it and understand something. Especially some of y'all guys. I'm gonna tell you what. The main guys who need to watch out is like some guys who thinking they can get a woman just on money. They the main ones who get played. Because one thing about an F girl, you gotta have something for her. Even if it's just some dick, if you know. And if you can fuck an F girl, they perfect. They perfect for a side piece and shit. But most of them going for a man's money. So if you got a little bit of money and shit, that you the main ones need to pay attention. But they the main ones who get caught. You know? They the main ones who get caught. They got some money, but they don't have any sense when it comes to dealing with women. And they don't understand the woman's game and how they play that shit. Yeah. So anyway, man. That's all I got for today, man. That's all I got for today. Anyway, check out the show. Check out the show and everything. Lovers and Liars. I'll put a link to what they considered. You know what? They don't even show much in the link. I'll put a link to it. It's supposed to be a trailer for it. They ain't really show much. And y'all can do some looking up too. See if anybody else talking about it. But yeah, you seen the women's game is being laid out. Get your notepad out. Don't even look at it for anything. Get your notepad out. Everything. Alright? So anyway, I get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.